Paint a mural of video games on your wall today. Hi everybody, I'm Crep, and I'm still playing Super Mario Bros. X thing in the post-game, where apparently they just give out lives, and I didn't realize it for the longest time. There's one level left in this corridor, but it is not the last level of the post-game. There's still one more to be found. Who knows where it could be? Could just be anywhere. The Potato Farm of Overbearing Temperatures by a Terraformer. I remember this level being kind of brief and difficult. Both. I have a fireball. I should make use of that. Fireball. Let's do Podobo jumps, which, quote-unquote fun? The nice thing about Podobos in SMBX is they are on a consistent timer. So, like, you can do it. Unlike in Super Mario World, where they're totally random. Also, it's not... not great to have a power-up in that spot, it seems. A little difficult to fit through that gap. There's still that piranha plant chucking fireballs at me, and I'd like it to stop, which means I need to get out of range. Do I need that shell? There's a shell over here. Do I need it? I guess it's for getting whatever's in that block. Oh, it's an extra life, which, you know what? Not exactly worth it to me in this specific situation. I think I would have been better off not even having gone for it. But you know what? Things happen. Ooh, it's hard to gauge the timing on when those roots being chucked over here are actually going to hit me. Also, it seems that a Terraformer has a thing for the Mega Man X4 soundtrack. Just tossing it out there. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. This is gonna be a fun jump. It'd be the most fun if I just don't even try, I guess. Great. Another case of something that could have maybe worked out if it weren't for SMBX making things move even when you get hit and you stop. Also, I guess while we're here, it's worth noting that it's strange that that little bit of zebra space in the post-game has different music from the rest of the zebra space world. I guess that's fine. It's post-game. Things can be different. Rules can be broken. Bad. You know what? It's fine. I'm here, and I'm not dead, and it also means that I can get through that little spot okay. So you know what? It's okay to get hit sometimes. That's not a good time to get hit, though. That's not a good time to get hit either. Great. Things are a little cramped here. Oh. Oh my god. That works. Sure. Squandered it. And that's why I keep thinking I should not do that jump that way. Which is why I wasn't doing it at first, and then I started doing it for some reason. I don't know. I didn't know you could slide kill bullets. Getting hurt in bad. Hurt in bad and dumb. No! The curse of pressing down to duck, but then sliding because I happen to be slightly on the slope strikes again. Ugh. That was very tight to do. Okay. That doesn't help. Oh! Moving platforms and momentum. Okay. I'm starting to think that I'm better off just not wasting my time going back for lives and power-ups and just having a more gun-it approach. Just take the level as it is, because it's taking up a lot of time just to play it this way. Not getting me much of anywhere. Okay, so it's really in my best interest to aim for the right Kotobo. Oh, that's really why the shell's there. Oh, this time I actually outran the piranha plant showing up. Now I think this shell's gonna be a hindrance in case I happen to smack it into one of the Koopas I'm trying to land on. Okay, back here with the silly jump. It's almost tempting to think it'd be easier to go underneath somehow. That would require some speed, probably. I'm such a silly, stupid, silly, dumb, silly. I'm supposed to spin jump on the plant that's sticking out horizontally from the pipe. Why isn't the shell here? Why isn't the shell here? Great. It makes no sense the way skidding interacts with moving platforms, and it is a serious problem. I don't know, maybe if I always come from where the shell is, whether or not I have the shell, as long as I come from over there with enough speed, it doesn't matter if I have protection or not, because the piranha plant just won't show up by that point. I'm getting really frustrated at this level for some reason. It just feels like there's no escape from everything. Like, there are the things that are totally static, but whose interactions with you, their timing with you, they're static in that they God, if I could just actually think about what I'm trying to say. They're static in that they take up the same space in the world every time, like the bullet bills and the roto-discs. They don't go outside of a certain space. But their timing interlocks with other things. That was just bad playing. Their timing interlocks with other things in ways that are frustrating. Mostly because there's so many of these Mario 3 piranha plants that shoot fireballs at you at a variety of different angles. And by that I mean, in Mario 3 they shoot at you at a variety of different angles. In this engine, they shoot directly at where you are, unless it's outside of a certain range. And there's no escape from that. You have to time everything out well with that. Suddenly the game's getting all choppy and losing frame rate, and I don't know why. And like, in that moment, what am I supposed to do? What can I do in that moment other than have just not played the way I did in the past, in the 3 seconds up into that moment? What could I have done in that moment to avoid that fireball? I don't think there was anything. And I get over here. I don't really want to be doing any of this anymore. I've barely been playing this level for like 20-30 minutes, maybe, if that. And already I'm just so done with it, and I don't know why. And it's the first time I've gotten back here since I had the revelation that literally all I'm supposed to do is this. Not even that bad. Bit of a timing puzzle, could be so much worse. It's really not that bad, but now there's more moving platforms. But you know what? That root snake just died somehow in a way that I'm confused about, but it happened. And now we gotta do this. which... Huh? I don't know. I know this level isn't even that much longer, but, like, already this first bit is giving me so much trouble that, like, I'm just tired. It feels like... What am I doing? It's hard to describe, but it feels sort of like this level is set up with obstacles that expect you to have a game plan, and then give you no room to actually plan once you're in it. Like, there's no room to think, there's only room to do. And if you're only doing, but there's no room for error while you're doing, you're going to do wrong, and you're going to do wrong, and you're going to do wrong. And... wow, you know what? This is the same way I felt about Glazed Donut Dungeon. How cool is that? Must be in a Terraformer thing, or in a Terraformer in 2013 thing. Sorry folks, I'm peeved. I'm all sorts of miffed today. Like I go out of the way of one thing to be met in the face with another thing. What do you expect of me? Oh. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't even using it anyway, I'm just using this as a runway. And then getting killed for my efforts. Well, that was worth it, wasn't it? Back at square one. Wow, how long has it been since I've been here and I immediately lose my power-up? Can you just die inexplicably again? Thank you. At least I had this backup one that I almost just died for because I didn't notice how far that shaman was going to walk to the right. Okay, what's going to happen here? What do I have to do here? It's probably something like that, but without getting that close. How's the timing gonna work out here? Oh, I don't want to go then. When do I want to go? Probably now. Okay. And that's it. See, I knew it wasn't that long. Just... Such a condensed pain this level is. Which makes you think that it's probably not going to be long enough for one part. And, like, here's the deal. Even if I stopped recording right here and said, that's the end of the video, I'm going to go play this level anyway. Just record next part right now anyway, so might as well just make it one part. Let's do it.